why did we find it so interesting to do something on remote partnering? After all, it seems a slightly rarefied topic, perhaps. And I think my own interest in this subject came from realizing that very large numbers of partnerships operate where people either don't meet at all or meet very, very infrequently. And in all the years I've had of training people in partnership skills and writing toolbooks and handbooks, in a way I don't think I've ever addressed that as strongly as I should have done, as a phenomenon in its own right. Coupled with that, there's a lot of partnership activity which seems to me not to be very partnerish in its style, to be just another name for business as usual rather than a radically different way of operating and different way of meeting our needs and dealing with intransigent issues. So partnership itself, the partnership paradigm, has not met its potential. And remote partnering has often been seen as second best. But it seems to me that actually one could reverse that in quite an interesting way, because many of us do work in remote scenarios, or we straddle many geographies. We have to bridge all sorts of boundaries, sometimes geographical, sometimes cultural, and sometimes of other kinds. And actually in that process, if we gave it full attention, and if we really invest in it, and if we really think imaginatively about how we can benefit from the enormous diversity that comes from being able to cross such boundaries, then we could in fact challenge and change and grow a completely different approach to partnering as a paradigm itself. So for me, the whole point of remote partnering, the whole point of this attention towards remote partnering as an issue, is to transform and challenge and change partnership as a paradigm. So every one of us working in this remote field have a real opportunity to make it work in new ways, to bring our imaginations and our commitment to doing things differently rather than just adopting a business as usual way of working. I do believe that every single one of you who've signed up to this course has a real potential for influencing and changing partnership for the better, from being a compliant system to being a transformational system.